Hi, I'm AJ Freed, and I'm a big fan of game shows.
And I'm Michele, and I have an AP exam coming up right around the corner.
I'm Ava Scheffler with your weekend forecast.
Good morning, Melbourne. Today is day 63 of the coronavirus quarantine. Please rise and join us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're ending week 9 and we're doing fine. BMB has already hosted 2 virtual game nights and both were very successful. BMB's Tom Morrow this week has a package on the makings of the second virtual game night event.
It's a lot different from what we used to do. The quarantine gave us a chance to, instead of record stuff and then upload it later on to YouTube, now we're just always going, we're on the fly, we're live now. So we definitely learned how to do a YouTube show and produce a YouTube show live.
As the coronavirus continues to strike worldwide and keep many quarantined in their homes, BMB has held their second Cabin Fever Game Night show.
And we're back!
It is BMB Game Night numero dos.
People loved BMB Game Night number 1 so much that they demanded a second one.
Or we're still under a stay-at-home order and we had nothing better to do tonight, so it is the great BMB Break the Cabin Fever Game Night Part 2.
Many people don't know what happens behind the scenes of BMB or what they do to prepare for an event like this.
So for the first one, we had a few rehearsals and we went over the script together in a separate call. For the second one, I wouldn't necessarily call it winging it, but we did practice a lot less than we did for the first one. So I think it was just a matter of reading over the script and then kind of going from there.
We have a graphics meeting every Monday around like 4 o'clock, where we just run over graphics just in general, and we were able to just kind of go over like, okay, we have the game show coming up, we're gonna have to split up the graphics, and then Miss Kalish was able to send out an email to all of us, and we got to pick out one each around like a day or so before the actual show, and then we all just got it done.
A large amount of preparation, definitely. The first game night had a little bit more preparation. That's when we would have to reach out to the graphics team to, one, get the word out there that we're doing a game night the first time, make graphics as, like Instagram ads, Twitter ads, promote it on, midweek updates and morning announcements, data reports. But now for this one, people were already aware of the first one. So then the only really graphics we had to use was the new games that were produced, but still we also had to make sure that the competitors knew what to do live, since it is a live game show.
When people hear Bellmore-Merrick Broadcasting is hosting a virtual game night show, the first thing most people think of is competition. But that isn't the case. They are busy preparing fun and memorable events to take place during the game show.
Oh, I think watching all the contestants just run around their house was absolutely hilarious. I love seeing cameras shake so vigorously. It's just it's just so funny to me. I don't know why.
No, I kind of like the Family Feud part, like the kind of, I think there was like the teacher-student kind of duo going on.
My favorite part in the game show one was when we brought in AJ Free, and competitor didn't know that wasn't supposed to be his competitor.
Where are the contestants going? Why are you taking over their places?
I don't know.
For BMB, I'm Tom Morrow.
Thanks, Tom. You can find the latest BMB game show on the BMB YouTube page, along with a bunch of other stuff. The weekly midweek update features stories about the Kickline champions, remote learning, and more. There's also the daily COVID-19 reports that feature inside glimpses into our community. You can find it all on the BMB YouTube page.
Man on the Street is always looking for participants, so if you want to be a part of a fun midweek update special, send an email to bmbroadcasting@bmchsd.org or DM the BMB Instagram.
BMB game nights are doing good by keeping the people of BMCHSD entertained, but there are people doing good by providing for those in need. Some people are even using their birthdays to do good for others. Here's BMB's Ruby Mattis with more.
When you think of a birthday, what comes to mind? Maybe eating cake, receiving gifts, or throwing a party. But with the current state of the world, we can't necessarily have a tremendous party with all of our family and friends. So how else could we celebrate? Well, Ryan Klein, a Mepham freshman, decided to give back for her birthday by by setting up a food drive to collect items for the community cupboard.
Well, I saw a post on the MEPM Instagram saying what the community cupboard needs. So, my birthday was 2 weeks from then. So I thought, why not help out people who can't afford food and self-care items during the COVID pandemic because they lost their jobs, and help donate to the community cupboard.
In order to spread awareness for her food drive, she reached out to her family and friends and put flyers all around her street. A ton of people showed up, including friends, family, neighbors, and even teachers. They were very eager to assist those in need and help donate to a great cause.
Not only did I get to donate to the community and help people out, because I'm fortunate enough to have both of my parents working and food in my house, but some people have lost their jobs. It's really important for me to help out the community, and obviously I loved celebrating Ryan's birthday and doing this for her because I knew it was important to her too, and I thought it was a really, really good cause to put my time into, especially since I have a lot of time, and it's been really nice.
In addition to all of the items collected, Ryan wanted to make her food drive extra special. Since not every child is able to have a birthday cake, she wants people to donate birthday bags for everyone who isn't able to purchase a cake on their birthday.
A birthday bag has cake mix, frosting, and candies or decorations, so that way people who can't afford a birthday cake to celebrate their birthdays can get a birthday cake.
Despite not getting to have the usual celebration, Ryan was able to make her birthday very special, and hopefully, with all of her donations, she can make other kids' birthdays just as special. For BMB, I'm Ruby Mattis.
Thanks, Ruby. As a quick message to those taking AP exams, best of luck on some of the hardest tests you'll ever take. And to those who already took them, we hope it went well. Remember to follow the guidelines sent out by the College Board.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Michele. Hopefully, after they take their test, they can bask in the sunshine and good weather. But that all depends on what Ava says in her weekly weather report.
Good morning, MEPM. I'm Ava Scheffler, cooking up a storm here with your weekend forecast. And this weekend is supposed to be beautiful, so take in that sunshine and let's get right into your weather. Friday, there's supposed to be a high of 75 degrees and a low of 62 degrees with mostly sunny skies, with thunderstorms later in the day, but you don't have to worry about those. And Saturday, there's supposed to be a high of 71 and a low of 51 with some partly cloudy skies. Sunday is supposed to be a high of 61 and a low of 51 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Enjoy your weekend, MEPM, and I'll see you next time on the weather. I'm leaving it at that because I did this about 900 times. I'm not joking. I literally broke my knee doing it. So I know what you're thinking. How did you break your knee doing the weather, Ava? Well, Sean, I literally fell almost in my pool. So you know what? I'm leaving it.
Thanks, Ava. Now for your quote of the week. Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you.
These have been the BMB Morning Announcements for Friday, May 15th.
Have a great day, MEPM.